Consider two right triangles, and here's the first one. And the second triangle is actually smaller than the first triangle, but they share a common angle. This angle is equal for both triangles, right? The big triangle has this angle, and the smaller triangle has this exact same angle. And both triangles also have a 90-degree angle, and so that means that the third angles also have to be equal. These angles are also equal. And so this smaller triangle, I'll call this triangle ABC. Okay, and the side opposite of B for the small triangle, I'll label as B. And the side opposite of angle A for the small triangle, I'll label that as side A. And for the bigger triangle, I'll call that triangle ADE. Okay, and so the side opposite of angle A for the big triangle, I'm going to call that C, simply because I've already used A, but I've not used lowercase c yet. This is capital C. And the side adjacent to A, this entire side, the long side of the big triangle, I'll call that side D. And so these two triangles, these are called similar triangles because they have the same angles. And from geometry, we know that the sides of similar triangles are proportional. And so in other words, if you look at angle A, for the small triangle, the opposite side is A, the adjacent side is B. That's a ratio for the small triangle. And the corresponding ratio for the big triangle will be the opposite of A, which is C. And the adjacent side is going to be D. And so again, from geometry, we know that similar triangles are proportional, meaning that these are equal. And so these ratios are the tangent of A. The tangent of angle A for the small triangle is A over B, and that is going to be equal to the tangent of angle A for the big triangle, which is going to be C over D. And so what this relationship means is that it does not matter how big or small the triangle is, all that really matters is what the angle is. And so the six trigonometric functions for that angle, sine, cosine, tangent, and their reciprocals, those six trigonometric functions will always be the same for that angle, regardless of how big the triangle is. Okay, and so the six trigonometric functions do not depend on the size of the triangle, rather they only depend on the actual angle itself.